Let's be real, we cannot go anywhere without music. It's the fuel for our souls. But if you want your music with you all the time, you need a good Bluetooth speaker. Don't worry if you have no clue which one is actually worth your money. I have picked the top 5 speakers of 2025 that tick all the boxes. Great sound, solid battery, good value. You will get it all. Let's check them out together. Number 5. Anker Soundcore 2. The Anker Soundcore 2 is one of those speakers that proves you don't have to spend a fortune to get something reliable. It is small, sturdy, and has just enough power to keep up with your playlists without giving up halfway through the night. Let's start with what most people care about, the sound. At 12 watts with dual drivers, this speaker is surprisingly full for its size. The bass is boosted with Anker's bass up technology, which gives those low notes more punch. If you have ever bought a cheap speaker that sounded flat and tinny, this is where you will notice the difference. Battery life is another reason this little box has become such a bestseller. It gives you a full 24 hours of playtime. This means you can carry it from morning to night without hunting for an outlet. The long battery life makes this speaker perfect for camping trips and backyard gatherings. Or maybe you can just keep it in your kitchen all day. You don't have to recharge it constantly. And yes, it only takes around 3 hours to get back to full power, which is convenient. Durability is also baked in. It comes with IPX7 waterproofing, which means you can drop it in the pool, leave it out in the rain, or take it to the beach without stressing. Most budget speakers will panic if they see a splash of water. This one was built to survive those accidents. Now, the Anker Soundcore 2 gives you incredible battery life, but let's be real, sometimes you want something smaller, lighter, and built to travel anywhere. That's where the JBL Go 4 comes in. Number 4. JBL Go 4. JBL Go 4 is so compact that it fits in the palm of your hand. Still, it manages to deliver JBL's signature pro sound with surprisingly punchy bass. This is the kind of speaker you grab when you don't want to think twice about space in your bag or weight in your pocket. At just 4.2 watts, it doesn't try to compete with bigger portable speakers, but the sound quality is crisp and full for its size. The bass boost makes a real difference. Instead of thin background noise, you actually feel some depth to your music. This one is plenty loud for casual listening, hanging out with friends, or even a picnic. It won't sound distorted at all, even at high volume. Portability is the real star here. The built-in loop makes it easy to clip to a bag, and the IP67 waterproof and dustproof rating means it doesn't care if you are at the beach, by the pool, or stuck in the rain. The battery life is about 7 hours, with an option to stretch it to 9 hours using Playtime Boost. Sure, it doesn't touch Anker's 24-hour runtime, but this is not meant to be an all-day house speaker. It is designed in a way that you can take it on quick adventures and short trips. That's the role it nails perfectly. So, for anyone who wants big brand sound in a truly tiny package, the JBL Go 4 is an easy pick. Now, JBL Go 4 is all about being tiny and easy to carry, but let's be honest, that small size also limits its power. So, if you want something louder, with deeper bass and way more stamina, the Ortizan portable Bluetooth speaker is the upgrade you need. The headline here is 24 watts of sound. That's 6 times the output of the Go 4, which means you will not just be filling a picnic blanket, you will be filling the backyard with the sound. With dual drivers and passive radiators, the sound feels richer and the bass has actual weight behind it. This is where the Ortizan shines. It gives you volume and depth without cracking or distorting when you push it higher. Then, there is the 30-hour battery life. That's more than 4 times what the JBL offers. You can run this thing for an entire weekend getaway without recharging, and that makes it one of the most practical picks for people who don't want to babysit their speaker. It's also built to handle the outdoors. It has IPX7 waterproofing, so you don't have to panic if you dunk it in water. You can keep it there even for half an hour because it will still keep playing. Due to this incredible feature, you can take this speaker to your pool parties, camping trips, or beach dates. And while it is blasting music, it has a built-in LED light that shows pulses to the beat. This cool feature makes it feel like a party gadget. There is also flexibility here. Bluetooth 5.3 means stronger, faster pairing, and you can even switch between EQ modes, from vocals to 3D bass. That level of customization is rare at this price. Sure, it is bulkier than the JBL Go 4 and less pocket-friendly, but if you care more about power, battery life, and features that make a difference, the Ortizan clearly offers the better deal. In short, the Ortizan gives you big sound and flashy lights, but maybe you don't need a full-on party cannon. Maybe you just want something simple, affordable, and if so, you need BolaButty Bluetooth speaker. The first thing to notice in this speaker is the sound quality. At 10 watts, it's less powerful than Ortizan's 24 watts, but the tuning is where it will surprise you. Dual drivers give you stereo sound that's clean and full, and with the TWS pairing feature, you can connect two BolaButty speakers together for a much bigger, room-filling effect. That makes it versatile. One speaker for casual listening, two for when you want to scale up. Battery life is great too. You get up to 20 hours on a charge, which is enough for a full day of listening without worrying about power. That's better than the JBL Go 4's 7 hours and almost in line with some mid-range options. Plus, the battery drains even slower if you switch off the LED lights. This is a nice touch for saving energy when you don't need the visuals. Speaking of lights, yes, this speaker also throws in multicolor effects that pulse with your music. It is not as dramatic as Ortizan's Rainbow Show, but it adds just enough atmosphere for a small gathering. And with IPX5 water resistance, it can handle splashes and outdoor use. Not full submersion, but safe enough for poolside or camping trips. It is lighter, simpler, and definitely easier on the wallet. If you want a Bluetooth speaker that covers the basics well, lasts long, and still looks fun, the BolaButty speaker is the one you need this year. But if you are after the speaker that truly feels a cut above, you land here. The Bose Soundlink Flex, 2nd generation. Bose doesn't chase flashy extras or gimmicks. What it sells you is sound quality that makes everything else feel like a toy. The highlight feature of this product is its high-fidelity audio. If you play your music at moderate volume, this speaker will give you wide, balanced sound. You will hear crisp highs, rich mids, and natural bass. Plus, Bose uses its Position IQ tech to auto-adjust the sound. The auto-adjustment depends on whether it is upright, lying flat, or hanging. This means it always optimizes for the space you are in. That's a detail other speakers just don't offer, and it shows when you move it around. You will be happy to hear that this speaker is IP67 water and dust resistant. This means it is rugged enough to be carried outdoors. It doesn't matter whether you drop it, take it to the beach, or even take it in the rain. It will keep playing your favorite songs without any issue. Plus, there is a silicone-coated shell around this speaker. It doesn't let any scratches or shocks damage it. Battery life sits at about 12 hours, which is not record-breaking. But the thing is, Bose is confident enough in its efficiency that it doesn't need to promise 30 hours. It is built for people who value consistent, high-quality sound over stretching a battery to the limit. And with Bluetooth 5.3 plus multi-point pairing, you can easily switch devices without constantly reconnecting. Sure, it costs more than your average portable speaker, but that's because it performs above average in every way that you want. If you want a Bluetooth speaker that feels refined and great for real listening, not just background noise, the Bose Soundlink Flex is the one you should get. Now tell me, which one of these 5 awesome Bluetooth speakers are you going to purchase this year? Share your reasons with me in the comment section below. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more honest reviews and tips. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.